Josiah is not feeling well, and it's been a rough couple of weeks. One of the boys had to have surgery, and it's been super stressful dealing with that, just making sure that he's okay, and you know, that the surgery went well and everything. And so there's a lot of stress and anxiety with that. And then our other son got sick, my other stepson got sick, Josiah got sick, and then he started feeling better, and now he's sick again. So it's been very, very overwhelming. And on top of that, you know, I have school. This is all just drool from Josiah, trying to get him to go to sleep right now. It is currently 12:26. 12:26. I have to work tomorrow, and he's still not feeling well, not wanting to go to sleep. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. We took Josiah to the doctor again today. We took him to the ER actually, because he woke up just worse, and his like whole mouth was like swollen and had just like a bunch of blisters all over it, and I got really concerned. So, and he was just like crying, not feeling good at all. So we ended up taking him to the ER, and he has hand, foot, mouth disease, which kind of annoys me, because yesterday when we went to the clinic, the doctor said he didn't have that. They were like, oh no, he doesn't have that. And because we were thinking that he had hand, foot, mouth disease, but the doctor was so sure that he didn't have that. And so then this morning he had a fever and was just not feeling good at all. So we took him to the ER, and that's what he has. So I'm on my way to go pick up his medications that they prescribed, because he does have a really bad rash as well on his like bottom area. So we're gonna put some of that on him, and I'm gonna go buy some like popsicles, yogurt, stuff that he can eat, because he has not been eating for the last 2 days. And he's been drinking a little bit of liquids. But yeah, I'm like so concerned, like as a first-time mom, and even just moms in general. I wanted to cry. I was like crying this morning, because I just felt like a bad mom. And anytime my kids are sick, like I just feel really bad, you know, and I just wish there was more I could do for them. But yeah, it sucks so bad. So I'm gonna go get my baby some medicine. Thank God for Cameron. He has been the best dad in this whole situation. I didn't get much sleep last night because I stayed up with Josiah. He didn't want to go to sleep. He was crying, just didn't feel good. Thankfully, Cameron was able to, you know, take care of Josiah for me for a little bit, because, you know, Josiah's a mama's boy, but I needed my rest as well. Yeah, it's late at night right now. Josiah's feeling a little bit better, but still not wanting to sleep. So it's gonna be a long night for me again, but that's okay. As long as he's feeling better, that's all that matters to me. So since I am gonna stay up for a little bit, I made myself some coffee, and Cameron got this stuff right here. I don't know if you're supposed to shake it or not, and I don't even know how much to add, but I'm gonna drink some coffee since I have to stay up a little bit, because I really don't know how you're supposed to do this. But Cameron tried it the other night, and oh my gosh, like it's freaking delicious. Let's see. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna drink my coffee because Josiah's not gonna go to sleep anytime soon, so I need to stay up with him, make sure that he's feeling good, give him his medicines, and yeah, cheers. So with hand, foot, mouth disease, it's basically just something that they have to get over themselves. There's no medications, nothing that they can give them. But Josiah, his last day with the sitter was on a Friday, and he was fine that day. He was doing well until Saturday. Saturday is when he developed a fever, and then we just thought like, oh, it's just a cold or it's just a virus, because that was his only like symptoms at the time. And then he had vomiting, so he started vomiting, and so we thought maybe it's a stomach bug, maybe we were just thinking it was just like a regular cold. But we were planning on taking him to the doctor anyways, because he has this really bad rash on his bottom area. So we wanted to get some medication for that, since everything that we were doing at home wasn't working. So we were gonna take him to the doctor regardless. But then Sunday morning he developed kind of like, actually not even Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, he developed like 1 or 2 dots here in the mouth. And so we were kind of like, like that's kind of weird. But we took him to the doctor. They said nothing was wrong with him, it was just a virus. And Cameron even suggested like, is it hand, foot, mouth, because he did get like these 2 little dots on his mouth, and they were like, no, that's not what it is, he's fine, it's just a virus. So then fast forward to this morning, he developed more bumps on his mouth, and he was still feeling the same, just fever, wasn't feeling good, didn't want to eat. So then I was like, something's wrong with him, something, like there's just I want answers, like this is not just a regular virus, like I want to know if there's anything that we can do. So we took him to the ER, and that's when he got diagnosed with the hand, foot, mouth disease, which, like I said, there's nothing that they could do about it anyways. But they did give us some Benadryl, and they did give us a different type of medication for his rash, because the doctor that we saw on Sunday gave us a cream for his diaper rash, or his rash that he has on his bottom, and it was the wrong one. He gave us a cream to put like on his rash that actually made it worse. And I was really angry. Cameron and I were very angry at that doctor, because not only did he make his rash worse, but he was like, oh, nothing's wrong with him, he's good. When then we went to the ER today, it was a completely different story. So anyways, if you guys don't know much about hand, foot, mouth disease, just Google it, try to get as much information as you can. I went on TikTok and I found a lot of different home remedies that you could do to help the process go a little bit faster and more like pain-free for the child. But yeah, that's where we're at today. And sorry guys that I've been trying to vlog and just make more videos, but life has just been hitting us so hard. And I just ask that everyone just pray for us, pray for our family, pray for Josiah to feel better. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing and for sticking with us. I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next video.